Nice one, 983. Collecting. Guys, this is the first episode of Sewermania. And on this episode, we've got the 48.5 inch Colossal Leonardo from Jakks Pacific. This is the ultimate win for a toy company. I asked for bigger toys. I got bigger toys. This thing is almost as tall as I am. This is great. Obviously, it's based off the Nick Turtles. So we've got our giant Leo. Really giant Leo. And guys, this thing really blows my mind. When I walked into Toys R Us and I saw this, my eyes literally popped out of my head. This is the kind of toy I would have wanted as a child. And specifically, since I haven't grown much since my childhood days, physically or mentally, I was actually right about here. Pretty much until high school. Then I got like right here. Now in my 30s, I'm about this tall. But either way, this thing is fun. Oh my god, is this thing fun to look at. Just looking at it is fun. Because I know that I just want to walk up to Leonardo and ninja kick him in the face. Just for fun. Guys, this guy is so cool to look at. I'm literally at a loss for words when I saw this. But let's go ahead. Let's run over some of the points of articulation on this big boy. Arms go up and down. Wrist swivels. A figure this big having any kind of articulation is mind-boggling. But he does have some. His head goes left and right. Just on a swivel joint, not a lot of stuff going on there. He's a little stiff, but that's okay. Again, some more movement. The legs don't move. He's really got to be really bottom heavy because there's a lot going on up top, so wasn't expecting really any motion out of the legs. The fact that he's got arm movement, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at Leo from the side. Take a look at the shell. Got our stickers, got tags, we'll get rid of those in a little bit. Not a lot of paint deco on the back, especially considering that this center portion should be painted brown. I really can't fault Jakks Pacific too much. This is a big figure. Paint application gotta be not fun and not cheap. Other side, and back to the front. What I like about this figure right here is that it's pretty cartoon accurate, and last year they released the Mikey this big as well. That was also pretty cartoon accurate. I don't know if you guys are catching this on the video, but he's actually got scratch marks in the shell. Lots of attention to detail. He's obviously got the straps, but he doesn't have a scabbard, which is a little strange, but you know, we can live without it. This thing, lot of cool detail. Again, like just those nicks in the shell. They didn't have to put that much detail if they were going to make a figure this big, but I'm glad it's there. I can appreciate it. It's a good thing. Oh, let's go back to the side. Love the bandana. It's kind of soft vinyl. And it turns so you can kind of have it blowing in the wind or just have it dangling down. Alright guys, so this guy actually comes with accessories, but what we're going to do is we're going to stop recording so I can go ahead and get the accessories out of him real quick. So we'll be back in a flash. Guys, we're back. Had to take some stuff off of Leo. Alright guys, so I promised you accessories. So what I'm going to do is going to show you where he keeps his stuff. And while I do that, I actually have a little funny story. Well, first, shell pops off, which is cool. And inside we have two katanas. Perfect for Leo. Actually kind of perfect for me. And let's go ahead and pop that shell back on. This part is not so fun. Getting the shell back on, a little more difficult than... Never mind. Whatever. So, funny story. Yesterday, when I brought this home, on the way from work, I actually had to put this guy in the passenger seat of my car. And it was actually pretty funny watching the reaction of people as they drove past me. Alright, so we have our katana blades. Anyway, let's go ahead and get Leo back out here. Go ahead and start with this. Oh, these fit nice in his hands. Very nice. Much better than the Link figure that Jakks Pacific made. Very nice. Jakks Pacific is really on a roll with their larger scale figures. I'm really appreciating what they're doing. Actually, I really like the fact that they somehow managed to get the Ninja Turtle license, because this might be the most cartoon accurate version of any figure that we've gotten so far. So, really appreciating that. So he's got his swords in hand, and he is looking dynamite. I'm loving this. This is what I want. I know I'm not really the target age range for a figure like this, because it's basically just gonna take up a lot of space in my room. My beautiful fiance, who's on the camera right now, is definitely not pleased with this boy.
Nope.
But I could not resist. I work hard for my money. I deserve it. Guys.
You deserve a child you brought home, yes?
This thing is so cool. Swords in hand. He's ready for battle. Leo's ready for battle. So now that we've got all the accessories, you've seen the detail in the sculpt. We've seen the sculpt detail. We've seen everything that Leo has to offer as far as accessories. It's gonna be comparison time. If I can ever get the shell back on, it'll be comparison time. So, again, there's not a lot to compare this type of Leonardo to, but we've got a couple of old school surprises to bring out. So let me go ahead and grab those real quick. Guys, I know you come here to watch Nintendo videos, but I love Ninja Turtles just as much as I love Mario and the crew. So let's go ahead and get some of the older vintage stuff out. Got my giant size mutating Michelangelo. My Michelangelo from the original TMNT line, giant scale figure. That's actually a gift from my fiance, and it's one of the coolest
The size it should stay, yes.
This is one of the coolest figures I have. It's vintage, it's perfect, and I love it. So, thank you, baby.
I hate you.
Then we've got from the 2K3 series, my larger scale Donatello figure. Guys, look at how much this figure dwarfs the older figures. It's not even a joke as to the difference in size and scale. And you know what? While I'm at it, let me go ahead and point out the fact that I love the fact that the Jakks Pacific figure can stand on his own without actually having to have anything propped up behind it. A lot of Playmates toys suffer from that. So Jakks Pacifics, they get a pass on this because, yeah, look, I've got the older figures leaning. So, you know, it is what it is. But again, this figure, really, really great. Parents, if you're looking for that must-have toy for Christmas, birthdays, this is one that I think the kids will love. Because they can go on an adventure with this bad boy. It's just fun. And if you're a collector like me, and you just have to have something Ninja Turtles, this is something that I totally recommend. If you're going for a turtle-themed bedroom, game room, living room, you gotta have this guarding the front door. Better than an attack dog. This guy has swords. Alright, guys. So, it's on to my favorite time. It is score time. This guy has to go ahead and get an 8.5. 8.5. He's huge. That's a plus for me, is huge figures. Like I said, toy makers, if you want me to buy, make them big. This guy definitely fits the bill on large. Accessories are another must-have for any figure for me. You have accessories, your score is going up right off the bat. Leo comes with the swords. That's great. The paint detail is actually pretty good, especially on a figure this size. This is the largest figure that I have in my collection as of now. And I don't think I'll be getting anything else this big. Unless I buy a really, really big house with a lot of space.
No unless. No unless.
This guy, really, he blows my mind. The attention to detail again on the shell. They didn't need to do that, but they did it. The accuracy as far as cartoon, he really does match the cartoon. So they went above and beyond on a figure that they didn't have to. I know a lot of people like to, they like to get the Turtles license and not do much with it. But, you know, in this day and age, we're getting a lot of cool stuff. The Mondo figures, can't say enough good things about those sculpts. This guy, not as detailed as something like that, but he's still pretty damn detailed, and it's a great figure. 8.5, I love it, and I can't wait to set him up in my game room. Alright guys, that's going to be it for us today. But as always, you can hit me up on Twitter at niceone983. You can hit me up on by email at niceone983@gmail.com. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Watch out for Amiibo Hunters on the prowl. And one more thing, because I almost forgot. This weekend, we are going to record the second episodes of the Splat Zones. Got a great topic for you. We are going to actually do Amiibo. So, me, Mario After Party, and maybe a special guest that we haven't confirmed yet, but we're going to try anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Deuces.